Welcome NFL fans, you're locked in for a trip through gridiron history, one classic at a time. Today our time machine is landing at the Georgia Dome, January 2nd, 1994, for a game between the visiting Phoenix Cardinals and the hosting Atlanta Falcons. Both teams entered the game at 6-9 and were essentially playing for pride, and the loser got a higher draft pick. Make of that what you will. There were 44,360 in the stands. The temperature was a carefully controlled 72 degrees, and the Falcons were favored by 2. These two had met 15 times in the past, with the Cardinals owning a 10-5 edge in the series. The Falcons are one of only 5 teams against whom Arizona has a winning all-time record. Joe Bugel was in his 4th season leading Phoenix, with a 19-44 record. The 6 wins he had collected for the team in 1993 represented the high point of his coaching tenure. Jerry Glanville was in his 4th season leading the Falcons, and had a 60-88 record in 9 seasons of coaching overall, including his 5 years leading the Houston Oilers. Both Glanville and Bugel would be dismissed after this season, and neither would coach again. Steve Berline had appeared in 59 games, starting 32 for the Los Angeles Raiders, the Dallas Cowboys, and Phoenix. He would later go on to play for the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Carolina Panthers, and the Denver Broncos. He entered this game with a 75.1 career passer rating. Under center for the Falcons was Bobby Hebert, in his first season with Atlanta after 7 years with the Saints. At the time, he had a career mark of 56-35 and a passer rating of 80.2. I got this highlight reel off YouTube channel SW561. He sourced it from ESPN, who in turn had leased it out from CBS. All that for this. Enjoy.
In Atlanta, Steve Berline trying to help his coach. First drive, he came out smoking. He finds Gary Clark over the middle, a 5-yard gain. Then Clark on the sidelines for 12 more. Then Ricky Prohl on the slant for 20 more. Then Berline finishes the drive by hitting Randall Hill for the 7-yard score. Berline 7 for 7 on the drive. And the Falcons turn now, trailing 7-3. Eric Pegram is hit. The ball pops right into Eric Hill's hands. And Berline quickly starts again. 3 for 3 on this drive. Randall Hill finishes off again from 6 yards out this time. Go on with your bad self. Berline 11 for 11, 97 yards. He completed his first 14 passes to set a Cardinal record. Cards up 17-3 at the half. Second half, here come the Falcons. Eric Pegram, Atlanta's 1,000-yard rusher, goes up the middle for 19 yards and the score, TJ.
Yeah, this is a great job of interior blocking. There you see the little quick trap inside by the guard. Eric Pegram right to the goal line, straight line, shortest distance, all of that.
Everyone in awe of primetime Deion Sanders, not Derek Ware. He decks primetime into a photographer, and that leads to this brouhaha. 2 were ejected, not Ware or Sanders, though. Joe Bugel couldn't be happy about this. Obviously, neither was Primetime. Lost his do-rag in the fight. Ron Moore needed 78 yards to reach 1,000. He got it. 32 carries, 96 yards, 1,018 on the year. Moore is the first Card rusher with 1,000 yards since Stump Mitchell in '85. Cards go up top, TJ, 20-10. Berline looking for Gary Clark.
And what a great catch by Clark there with a one-hand stab for the touchdown.
Berline loving it. 27 of 33, 278 yards, 3 touchdowns. Was that a job-saving catch? Look at Joe hang on to Gary Clark. 27-10 is the final. Rookie Ron Moore, who didn't start the Cardinals' first 5 games of the season, is the first Cardinal rookie to rush for over 1,000 since Otis Anderson, my man Otis, in '79. The Falcons finished 6-10. The Cards won 4 of the last 5 to end at 7-9.
Berline completed 27 of 33 attempts for 278 yards and 3 touchdowns, with 0 interceptions for 132.1 rating. He mostly hit Gary Clark, completing 9 passes to the undersized wideout for 121 yards and a score. Randall Hill only caught 2 passes for 16 yards, but he made them count as they both went for 6 points. Ronald Moore led Phoenix's rushing attack with 32 runs for 96 yards. In defeat, Hebert was 13 for 24 for 131 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 pick for a 52.6 rating. Andre Rising was his leading receiver, catching 4 passes for 59 yards. Mike Pritchard and Michael Haynes also each caught 4 passes for 41 yards and for 36 yards, respectively. Eric Pegram gained 57 yards on a dozen carries, scoring once to lead Atlanta's ground game. The wild card positions went to teams with 11-5, 9-7, and 9-7 records, excluding both of these teams from any postseason consideration long before this game started. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, take a moment to like and subscribe. I do one of these every day. I'm never stopping. There's already 67 videos on my channel, and I'll be doing another 17,800 or so, give or take. Who's counting? That's it for today. Until next time, keep the laces out and keep the history alive. I'll see you on the next kickoff. Bye.